This month's free CM plugin, Inferno CM, is an analog distortion effect offering two circuit-modelled preamps, complete with high and low pass filters and a mix control for parallel processing. Let's see how it works. To get Inferno CM on your Mac or PC, run the appropriate installer. There's no authorization required, so with the installation complete, fire up your DAW and load the plugin onto an audio or instrument track to get started. Inferno CM emulates two separate preamps, the RCA BA11A all-pentode tube mic pre and the transistor preamp from a cassette tape recorder. Each has its own particular sound and distortion behavior. Switch between them using the circuit knob. Up to 24 decibels of input overdrive or attenuation can be dialed in with the drive knob, and as the gain rises, the saturation of the signal increases, from subtle analog warmth and colour to searing distortion. As you'd expect, this brings with it a corresponding increase in volume. To counter that, lower the output knob. You can see the exact relationship between the levels of the input and output signals in the VU meter. The input level is represented by the green needle, while the black needle shows the output level. Adjust the VU meter calibration by turning the screw head below the window so that 0 dB equals anywhere between -18 and -3 dBFS. The dry-wet mix knob enables blending of the unprocessed input signal with the saturated output, aka parallel processing. Set an extreme drive level to toughen up a sound, then lower the mix to reintroduce the sound of the dry signal and find the perfect balance between the two. A pair of 6 dB per octave filters are also on board for shaping the high and low frequency ranges. The high pass filter sweeps from 20 to 300 Hz, while the low pass filter attenuates the high frequencies below 1 to 20 kHz. The low-pass filter is particularly useful for alleviating the mid and top-end harshness that heavy tube or transistor saturation inevitably introduces. To thicken up a vocal, for example, crank up the drive till it hurts, then pull down the low-pass filter and blend the original dry signal back in with the dry-wet mix knob.
Get it soaking! You throw punches, I'm ducking, I got you wide open! Blow through your squad with my sniper focus! You hear that bumping in your system? It's the sound of Rob's vision kicking hard. Push a piston. Pathetic pot pussies better pray they get pushed back. My mob is deep. We got 2 words for shook cats. Duck down like Smith & Wesson in your session, like a 9mm tech through your vest midsection, like a hillbilly stretched off a bender recollection. Your friendly neighborhood rhyme weapon. I knock back tequila rhymes hot when I keep in time. Drop when the beat aligns, not when the speaker box pop. Accelerate, push it to 5th gear. A transparent rapper, cats know that I spit clear.
Experiment with the two preamp circuit models to see which sits most comfortably with your source material. Generally speaking, SGA BA11A is the more punchy, focused and transient sensitive of the two, while SGA UAP is ideal for a touch of analog vibe at low drive levels and plenty of wild harmonics when pushed hard. Inferno CM isn't really the kind of plugin that requires presets, but you can still save your setups out for later recall. Simply click the Save button at the bottom right to store the current state as a preset file into the presets folder created during installation. The full version of Inferno adds a further 5 modelled preamp circuits to the 2 of Inferno CM, greatly increasing the range of tones and colours it can produce, as well as automatic output gain compensation. Make it yours for $50 at www.shatteredglassaudio.com.